Off we go. Hmm? Just great. Right.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Lightning condemned! Here I go. If they hurt you, you gotta
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind! I'll stop its charge! Thanks, Kisara! Any given armor is all mine!
Swallow blade! Rising Viper! Now hit it through! Strike! Swallow blade! Strike! Swallow blade! Strike!
That'll bring you down!
Swallow blade!
Take it lower!
Armor won't save you!
You barely managed to turn that fast. You don't need to sound surprised. More fake. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Great!
A hard-won victory.
Should we really take this?
Little help! Not on my watch! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
No! Dragon
Lightning
Swarm!
condensed!
Rising Viper!
My special!
It's off!
Flying freak! What did they just go?
See ya! Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang! Power Blade!
Magic is there!
Rising Viper! You're on!
Watch this! Car now! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
What?
Right. Anyway. Got it.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Where are you going?
going.
Now you see what I can do.
Getting started.
Lightning
Can't get
Leave
out
the
of
enemy's
this.
arc to me.
No place here.
Swallow blade.
I'm expert.
Rising Wyvern. We're on.
Not on my watch.
You picked the wrong
We
fight.
are freaking invincible.
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Rising Wyvern.
Come on, a roll now.
Swallow blade.
Now!
I'm practically unstoppable.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
And thus our strength yet grows.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now you see what I can do.
Not on my watch.
It's a duel of the arts.
Swallow blade. Okay, here I go. Rising Wyvern.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
You're mine. I'm not done. It's over. Swallow blade. We're cleaning house.
Let me take the
You picked
rest.
the wrong
Wow,
fight.
someone's feeling lively.
Let the marksman handle this. Raging cascade. First aid.
Ah!
In here.
This one's mine. Let's get you all tucked away.
Swallow blade. Slice.
Swallow
Dance.
In here. This'll come in handy. Thanks so much. Seal.
Searing flame.
Swallow blade.
This one.
Out of ammo.
Slice.
Lightning condemned.
Anything in armor is Armor won't save you.
Searing flame.
Swallow blade.
Whirlwind snap.
Oh, violet darting healing circle.
In here.
I'll be saving you.
Banana punch.
I'm all stuffed up.
Armor coming
Swallow
through.
blade. Strike.
Healing circle. Not on my watch.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time.
I really don't.
Air thrust.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Double demon bang.
Dragon shell. Lightning gun. Thunder blade.
Swallow blade. This one's all mine. Rising Wyvern. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
This one's mine.
In here.
Swallow blade.
This'll come in handy.
Slash.
Illuminate the
Swallow blade. Demon bang.
Holy
Thing comes to an end. Anything in armor is
Swallow blade.
I'll smash you. That extra training paid off.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Tectonic strike! Ps4! Thunderblade!
Fine, free!
I'll stop it!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Swallow blade!
Shut him down!
Don't mind if I do.
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Claw, I'm trying to build it.
I was only trying to be nice.
I can't imagine what we do without you right now.
Who, me? That's a little much, don't you think?
I'm serious. You're a lifesaver.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Let's dispose of the trash.
airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Armor won't save you!
Searing flame! Reload! Get the wind!
Swallow blade! Rising water! You're on! Hurricane thrust! Demon fang! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade!
Reload! Cross blade!
I'm even stronger than before.
An opponent like this should be easy. This one's all mine.
Coming to the shadows! Seal!
Can't get out of this!
Mega Red! Searing flame! Reload! You have to aim for the right area on their back. More for the top!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Hold on to your arm. Searing
I'm on a roll now! Hurricane thrust! Do it! Tear!
Searing flame! Reload!
Demon fang! Swallow blade!
I'm on corrugated!
Slash! That's enough! Swallow blade! Slash! All fitted! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
Almost time for my evening cup of tea.
You haven't left all of your lordliness in the past.
About time we call it a night?
Indeed. One should never underestimate the power of beauty sleep.
Odd. I never thought you would care.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
Gas? Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is...
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one cooking.
Oh?
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while I'm at it, too. Oh, crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now, I just flip it over, and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Come on, Rinwell! Up and at 'em!
But I'm still all sleepy.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it.
Yeah, it'd probably mess us up good.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it. We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Is it just me, or is anyone else pecking?
Hmm? Hmm? Hey. Yes! Maybe. I guess. Hey.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, off we go.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Tell me, Dohalim, has that skill of yours got a name?
And what skill would this be, pray tell?
You know, when you're talking to people around town. The way they suddenly become putty in your hands.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow.
I do. It's called friendly intimidation. Look imposing and speak in a deep, booming voice, and presto, you'll have people wrapped around your finger in no time.
I would never stoop to such scandalous tricks. Any feelings of intimidation are solely in the eye of the beholder.
So there is a knack to it! How do you learn it? Can anyone do it?
Now you've got me curious. Is there special training to master?
Let's see. An obsession with being elegant is a must. Oh, and it helps to be old-fashioned, too. Bonus points if you speak in a way no one can understand.
If you've a bone to pick with me, it'd be quicker to just come out and say it.
What? They look up to you, that's all. I'm just helping them along.
Hey! What's got into Alvin and Law all of a sudden?
I can barely understand a word they're saying. And what's with the weird poses? Was it something they ate?
I hope you're willing to take the blame for this one.
I wasn't expecting them to take me so seriously. I'll go and have a word with them.
What do you all say to taking the path less trodden for once?
Path? I don't see any path.
Do you mean that thing that looks like an animal trail? Path may be a generous term. I'm assuming you know where it leads?
My gut says to a bridge.
Hoodle says your gut's wrong.
Really? Well, it is definitely in the right general direction.
Not that main roads are necessarily danger-free, but he does have an uncanny knack for insisting on some strange and unique routes.
Alvin always did like a challenge. Can't say I appreciate some of the more daredevil ways he's taken us, though.
Like the landslide he insisted was a shortcut before disappearing off the edge? Nearly gave me a heart attack.
I'll say, yet the intrepid explorer looked as happy as a pig in muck.
Probably best we stick to doing our own orienteering in the future.
Hey, so what about this route then?
Maybe if we pretend we can't hear him.
Don't you think the path forward is fraught enough without making extra problems for ourselves? Maybe best to reel it back.
Good point. I say we stick to the main track like regular travelers for once.
Guys? I will break down this wall!
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Little help!
Swallow blade! Lightning launcher! Mirage! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Rising circuit! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Here and now! Swallow blade!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Not today!
I can handle it!
Your astral arc is truly incredible.
Demons descend!
Flashing bang!
Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval.
Out of our way!
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Mirage! Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Rising circuit! Swallow
Do
blade!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
This one's mine!
Water
Swallow
after
blade!
Lightning! Parent Mom!
Rising wyvern!
Lightning!
Mirage!
In here!
Demon Fang!
Now! Lightning!
Now I'm in
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Swallow blade!
Back into the
Slash! I'm on it!
Shooting
Rising
star!
wyvern!
The enemy will...
We'll soon see about that. I'm ready for the next battle.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right? It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I'm only getting started!
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Lightning!
Tear! Hurricane thrust! Tear!
Freeze Lancer!
Flying free. Look at me sit still.
Sheila, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
Swallow blade!
No complaints here.
Mirage! Hurricane thrust! Dragon shout! Tear!
Any injuries?
What's this thing?
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together, we've got this!
That'll bring you down.
Talon Hurricane!
I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray.
Eat this! I can call hit a word. Hurt smoke. Denied. Eat this!
Rolling it down.
Can't get out of this!
Holy Land.
There you go! I feel like me again. Now I'm in the groove.
Swallow Blade! Demon Pain!
Sleep now.
Swallow Dance! Swallow Blade!
Up and out.
Hurricane Spark! Tear! Hurricane Spark!
I really owe you one.
Sleep now. Mega Ray. I'll be saving for this
What's
way.
this?
Blah, blah, blah. Madness. Hold on.
This one keeps charging us!
Order won't
That's
save
what my
you.
shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Thunderblade. Illuminate the power.
Take this.
Holy Land.
Let's try harder!
One more. Illuminate the dark. Where are you going? Holy Land.
Glimmer
Holy
Blade!
Land. Radiant light.
Here I come! Demon Pain!
Damn it. One out of arrow.
Hurricane Spark! Glimmer Dragon! Tear! Demon Pain!
Here's a healing answer. Dance in the wind.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from
Swallow
death to
Blade!
Hey, Gryffindor! All right, it's showtime!
Not today!
Here! Holy Land! There! One more!
Strike! Rising Rocket!
Leave the hurricane to me! Sleep now!
Hurricane Spark!
Just get it with the other! There you go!
Denied. All right. It's down.
Here! Illuminate the
Can't get out of
dark.
this.
Holy Glimmer!
Wow! Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
Hear me!
Is there no end to them?
We're making some progress. Keep up the pressure.
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
The enemy is going all
I can
out!
carve through armor!
Burning strike! Here's a healing heart!
Eat this! I'll tear you apart!
Mega Ray! Watch and
Pistol!
This!
You picked the wrong fight!
I drink the downfall! Here, let me
Swallow
help!
Blade! Strike!
That's spot!
Strike!
Oh, Violet Radiant! Here, ready!
Freaking does it!
I'll heal you all!
Swallow
Dance
Blade!
in the wind!
Strike!
Air thrust!
Demon Pain!
Blah, blah, blah!
I can handle it.
Tear!
Mega Ray! That's my watch! I'm on a roll!
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Denied!
Stay away from my friend!
I'll bring you back from death to bits!
This one's all mine!
I'll bring you back from death to bits!
Rising Falcon! We did it! Burn!
Can't be happening! I've still got some bullets in
Now
me.
you see what I can do!
Lightning condemned!
Swallow Blade!
Thunderblade! The enemy is going all out! Holy
No
Land!
further!
Hurricane!
I hope this medicine works.
Strike! Enemy fire!
I'll hit it from here and now!
Feel!
Here
I
comes
can't
something
hold out
Swallow
much
Blade!
longer! Try to dodge! Illuminate the dark!
Swallow Blade!
Talon Storm! I never miss!
Hold nothing back!
You're really, really strong, Alvin!
I'm just trying to do the
won't
best I
give up.
can.
Still, it's reassuring to have you around.
Now hit the court!
Raging Cascade!
Turn to ash!
Spread!
Deny! This!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast! Here goes! Dance in the wind!
Dance! It was not
It's on! Burn!
Water astral energy!
falling behind.
Looks like this one's mine! Like hell it is!
More for the... They're not playing around.
I'm on
In here.
In a vine?
More for the stockpile. All right, it's showtime.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Holy Land! Raging Cascade!
Nothing
Sweet
gets
now.
by me!
I'll be saving this
Deny.
one. All disasters made one. Come forth, a helix of purity! Maelstrom!
Swallow blade! Strike!
Water astral energy! Lightning condemned! Thunder blaze! Illuminate the dark!
It's time! Take this!
Aqueous surge! Confiscated! Light acid purge malevolence! Archaic waterfall!
Burn in hell!
Freeze lancer! Dance in the wind! Airstrike!
Swallow blade!
Pieces!
Attack time!
Light astral
Swallow
energy!
blade! Strike!
Photon! Lightning condemned! They're not playing around!
Ready to go!
Hydration orb!
Fire up!
Sorry.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Now... Never. Here we go again. This should do it. Crumble.
Ready to go!
I can handle it!
Photon flash! Raging cascades!
I'm on a roll now. I'll smash you!
I hope this medicine works.
Blah, 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 that's it! You're mine!
Eat dirt!
I'm all stuffed up!
Watch out! Swallow blade! Watch this! Swallow blade!
Far enough!
Here goes!
Jubilee!
All yours, Kisara.
Hey. What?
Sure.
Yes.
What?
What? Sure.
Great.
What are you fighting for?
I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me? You really can't feel pain?
It's just another thing I don't have. I don't remember anything about my past.
A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
To live and taste freedom!
Let us finish this. We've got a better chance working together.
It's only over when you give up. You can trust me, you know? Maybe even lean on me a
Until the
little.
day I died, I knew I would be alone. I wish we had never met! Then I wouldn't have to feel this way! I have everyone to thank for that. Including, especially you, Alvin.